The police officer deeply sniffed the victim's underwear. His superior, who saw this from behind, thought he was a pervert and told him to see a psychologist. As expected, he continued sniffing the lace underwear. Not only that, he even asked his superior to hold a vacuum cleaner. It turned out he was using the evidence to collect the victim's scent. Soon, he created a compressed package containing the concentrated body odor. He found the detective captain and excitedly reported the latest discovery. The victim had an unwashed pair of underwear with a very strong smell. Following an American expert's method, he had created a concentrated scent sample. The captain praised his intelligence and immediately arranged for the police dogs to sniff the scent and search in 3 different directions. It didn't take long before the dogs stopped in front of a luxury villa. Something seemed wrong with the garage. The police knocked on the door, and the one answering was a former client of the victim. Inside the passenger seat of his car, they found a long hair with the follicle still attached. It had clearly been pulled out with force. When questioned, the man claimed that he and the victim had been romantically involved. While his wife was pregnant, he needed an outlet. Later, he tried to end the relationship, but the victim refused and kept calling to harass him. The night before the incident, he said he was bathing his child at home, and the victim called saying she had trouble and needed to see him. He ignored her, and after that, they never met again. He made himself sound completely innocent. The police continued searching, while a female officer noticed that the wife's wrist was severely injured, although she tried to hide it, claiming she cut herself on porcelain while gardening. The officer didn't believe her. Following the wife upstairs, she found a piece of clothing in the wardrobe. The missing diamond from the brooch matched perfectly with the one found at the crime scene. The wife was taken to the station. The forensic team compared the bite marks and confirmed that they matched the victim's teeth. Faced with the undeniable evidence, the wife finally broke down and confessed. That day, the phone rang, and the husband insisted on answering it in the living room. She felt something was wrong, picked up the extension phone, and overheard everything. Consumed by rage and wanting to protect her family, she decided to meet the victim. She drove to the lakeside, and the victim, thinking the man had come, froze when she saw the wife instead. The wife initially tried to talk calmly, asking her to stay away from her husband, but the victim was arrogant and mocked her, saying her husband had already cheated. Then she tried to leave. The wife grabbed her, and the victim bit her wrist. They fought, and the wife accidentally strangled her unconscious, thinking she was dead. The panicked wife dragged her out of the car and threw her into the lake, unaware the diamond from her brooch had fallen at the scene, becoming the key evidence. In the end, the wife was sentenced to prison, and the truth behind the victim's death was finally revealed.